I'm back. Sorry. It's like I've never done a live before.
Is it working now?
Yeah, let me know if it's working, because then if I need to quit it again, then I will.
You're good now.
Oh, we're good. Okay, hi. Sorry if there were issues before, but I'm here.
We're doing our best
now.
On this Earth Day.
Yeah, we're trying. It's Earth Day, trying to spread good vibes. So I feel like I want to explain the shirt to you guys for just a moment. If this sells out, I want you to already know that we've already talked to Clean Estrada about doing something again in the future. But this exact shirt, consider this a collector's item, because not only did Clean Estrada go into the emo archives to find this screen print design, but this is also, we're so lucky to work with Clean Estrada, because I feel like we're very aligned in that there's a lot of social justice and social awareness and things that we're just really passionate about. And it was very exciting to get to learn about the OR Foundation.
And how many of these are there?
Oh, how many of these are there? There's only 15.
So
that's it. This one.
So you will be one of 15.
Yeah, literally, you will be one of 15 if you get this. And then that's it. So
it's sold out already.
Stop! It's already sold out.
It's sold out already.
You guys, why am I here? Well, I want to let you know anyways. So if you bought this, I want you to know that.
Where's your money going?
Yes, I want you to know that our band's proceeds are going, when you buy the shirt, to the OR Foundation. And so that I don't get anything wrong about this, I want to tell you about it. I'm going to read it. So OR Foundation, this is what they say on their site. You can, of course, go to it. I've linked it on our Instagram, on our Twitter, everything. But working at the intersection of environmental justice, education, and fashion development, our mission is to identify and manifest alternatives to the dominant model of fashion. Alternatives that bring forth ecological prosperity as opposed to destruction, and that inspire citizens to form a relationship with fashion that extends beyond their role as a consumer. Tangibly, our goal is to catalyze a justice-led circular economy. At every level, our initiatives are founded on the belief that justice within the violent yet beautiful world we share begins with reckoning, recovery, and reparations. So that's the OR Foundation. And if you bought one of these, first of all, thank you so much. This is really cool. This is a very limited item. I have one too. Might have to do a giveaway at some point, because I feel like it's so special. But I want you to know where your money's going. And be proud that you're helping. Now let's get into the water bottles. So Clean Estrada makes these fucking crazy bedazzled water bottles that started popping up all over Fashion Week. I don't know how many seasons ago, but I became really obsessed with them. And I was like, well, I don't know. And as I got more interested in sustainability and what I could do to sort of reduce my waste and, single-use plastics and all of that. What?
I need to get off here and buy
one. You need to buy one? I'll try to snag you an extra. Basically, all I'm trying to say is I have figured out that it's worth it to me to invest in something that I can reuse and reuse and reuse and reuse. So when I was talking to Clean Estrada about doing this collab, I was really surprised that Hillary at Clean Estrada was like, we should do a water bottle, because that's what I was thinking. I just didn't want to say it out loud because I was a little bit timid. But anyway, this is mine. This is not the one that we've posted, because I didn't even get one of those yet. I'm praying that I will get one, but I'm not sure. They're limited to 100. The one that we're selling is very Paramore, very 2007, red and yellow, checkerboard, bedazzled, all of that. And I love these water bottles. They're so sick. And if I see anyone at Fashion Week with a Paramore Clean Estrada water bottle, I'll shit myself. So,
mustard and ketchup.
Yes, this is, mine is just red, but yours will be red and yellow, which I don't know how long you followed Paramore, or if you follow Paramore, but you would know that in 2007, red and yellow, that's all that I wore, and that's all that the band wore. That's all we wore.
Mustard and ketchup was hot that year.
Mustard and ketchup was a very sexy combo. At least we were trying to make it sexy. And so if you buy one of those, Paramore's profits from the sale of each of these water bottles goes to closethewatergap.org. I'm really, really excited to be benefiting this organization. And again, so I don't fuck anything up, I'm just going to read to you some notes that I took from their website. Today, more than 2 million Americans live without running water and basic indoor plumbing, and many more without sanitation. Americans without access to running water and wastewater treatment face almost unimaginable challenges in everyday life that are difficult to convey using data. Living without water and sanitation access makes it difficult to stay healthy, earn a living, go to school, and care for a family. But Close the Water Gap.org has a plan to ensure that every person can enjoy safe water and clean sanitation in our lifetime. So there you go. 100% of your tax-deductible donation will support community-led projects across the country, providing access to running water and toilet flushing. Because there are people in America that don't currently have that at all. So I'm very thankful if you've purchased one of our water bottles, that you're helping us help people in need. And again, I'm just a really big fan of the bottles themselves. And I'm hoping I can add a pair more into my collection as well. But this is
those are pretty limited too, right?
These are limited. Yeah, these are limited to 100. So there's more of the bottles than there are the t-shirts, obviously, but they're still really limited. And like I said,
only 1 in 100.
Yes, 1 in 100.
That's why I gotta get off this phone.
Yeah, you guys can't see Brian, but he's just over here sweating that he's not going to get one of his own. But he thinks he's got connections, but I'm not sure.
I'm still throwing out $100 out for folks who don't have water. That's real sad.
I mean, yeah, man. So anyway, it's, as you guys know, it's Earth Day today. And I think that, I'm really interested in sort of going through some of the comments that you guys are sending me, which I'm trying to see. I just want to know what you guys are doing, what you're interested in, what you're excited about as far as sustainability goes. What are your tips and tricks? I can start off and maybe get it going by saying that I've recently joined a compost program in our city. Good Dye Young also. Good Dye Young's a hair dye company that Brian and I off screen started. So we signed up for this compost program as well. I'm doing gardening at home, trying to grow a lot of my own herbs and food. And then, of course, using a lot of my food scraps and extra waste, coffee grounds, all of that to go into my compost. And then twice a year, they give you the option to either have your compost back for your own garden or donate it to another garden. And there's a lot of programs like that all over the place. So just maybe do a little bit of research and find out if you want to get involved with that. See if your city has a program or service for it. Most of them are pretty low cost, which is exciting. But that's just one way that I'm figuring all of this out, because I think that there's a lot of information coming at us all the time about sustainability. There's a lot of greenwashing, and there's a lot of I think there's a lot of misconceptions as well. And so it's just important for us to continue to stay open-minded to learning. Okay, I want to read some of this. You guys are saying that shit sold out. I can't even believe. That's really sweet. And I'm super thankful. Teacher Hayley. Listen, I need you guys to send me some more comments. Oh, maybe if I scroll down, I'll be more current. Okay, hi. Someone said they recently got into reusable Q-tips. I'm interested in that. I saw an ad for that on the Zero Waste store. Do you guys know about Zero Waste store? And I was like, how? So I'm interested in that. Let me know. Comment again. Let me know how that's going for you. Because, man, sometimes you need a Q-tip. But they're so, it's such a... Oh, you started a garden. This is Schleebags920. Started a garden as well. Did you plant lettuce again? It's intimidating. Yes, I did. I planted oak leaf lettuce, and I planted mixed greens. And it's, I didn't do any gardening. I didn't bring my garden inside or any of my plants inside for the winter, because I have one of those lettuce grow towers. So it's like a vertical garden kind of, which is great. Like if you live in a small apartment, you have a patio, you can still have a vertical garden. And I remember oak leaf being my favorite. It was intimidating though. And I hope your garden is blooming and growing great. Someone says, listen to Native communities in your area about best practices. So I'm not sure if you're talking about sustainability practices in general, or if it's more, your name is Gil Skies. Comment again on it. Teach us. Tell us more. I'm using your tea as a compost. That is so sick. I've been doing that too, actually. That's rad. I use glass straws and invested in my garden. I also stopped using cotton wool. Neverlander 1990. That's very, very sick. Actually, reusable straws were one of the first things that I was one of the first swaps that I made. I think because there was such a huge push all over the place, to swap from just any little single-use plastic. So yeah, I did that. But I want to know, did any of you guys watch Seaspiracy? Because what I found really interesting was that in that documentary, they talk about how, we talk a lot about straws and we don't want that to go into the ocean, blah, blah, blah. But 40-something% of the plastics found in the ocean are from like fishing nets. And that's crazy. So just a little extra Earth Day, kicking some Earth Day knowledge about climate change. The ocean needs a lot of help. And I didn't realize that straws were such a small, it's still important, but I didn't realize how small of a problem that is in comparison to some of the other problems. The bottles, hold on, reusable cotton pads, go vegan. Yes, I bought some of those. That's really cool. Do you guys ever, do you use stores like Zero Waste Store, or do you have like favorites that, maybe it's a favorite brand that also makes sustainable options and products? I'm interested in knowing that because I've been shopping at Zero Waste Store mostly for my stuff like that. About time. Oh, okay. So we're actually like running out of time, but I think that there are a few more bottles left of the Paramore Clean Estrada water bottles. Why can't I say that? Huh? Okay, cool. So yeah, so please pick one of those up because this is going to be it, buddies. Bamboo paper towels. I've been growing a bunch of vegetables, herbs, and fruits. Started a papaya garden. What's your struggle herb to grow? That's a good question. Honestly, my herbs do okay. It's like I tried to grow zucchini last year and I got one.
How does that happen? Zucchini's so easy. Sorry, I'm jumping in.
Rude! I'm kicking you out of this live.
Brussels sprouts.
Listen.
That's about killed me.
Really?
Trying to grow them. Yeah.
Damn, I love a Brussels sprout.
That and okra. I had a ton of it, but I always didn't know when to pick it.
Oh,
so then it got too tough.
No, give it to me. I love okra. Okay, Zach Learson says thrift, thrift, thrift. And I can't agree more with you. We love an upcycled fashion item. So go to thrift stores, look for stuff. I mean, go safely right now. But even if not vegan, trying to eat less meat and dairy for plant-based eating. Is that what you're saying? Oh, days for plant-based eating. I see. Spooky Natalie. Yes, I agree with that. That's amazing. I think that's like actually pretty easy for people to do if they can get some education around it, because Whole Foods, not the store, but actual fruits and vegetables that's basic, All right. So you guys, I'm going to have to leave soon.
You're good for another 10 minutes.
Oh, I'm good for 10.
Oh,
okay, cool. So I can stay for a little bit longer. And I still think we've got more water bottles. You guys, I'm surprised that y'all didn't sell the water bottles out first, because those will last forever, literally. I mean, I've had this one since the Fashion Week show that Brian and I, Joey, Brian, it was Petals for Armor. It was like my solo project, and I got to play at Clean Estrada's fashion show. And I was like, oh my God, all I care about is just like, please let me get a sparkly water bottle. Please let it happen to me. Let it happen to me. And for people there, we were gifted this was my gift, my fashion week gift. I bought one other one that's silver because sometimes you want your water bottle to match your outfit. And I don't know, like this. I've even put this in the dishwasher. I'm pretty sure that
I think that strongly says no. Don't do that.
yeah, I think that Hillary told me
Hand wash
to
only.
never do that. But let me just tell y'all, shit's kicking.
They make little disinfectant tablets.
I should do that.
Mm-hmm.
That's me. That's great. I'm just gonna
have yourself some water. Oh, or wear it. Now you're just getting rude and wasteful.
Oh gosh. Well, let me go through some more comments. It's actually, this is so nice because I don't get to do this a whole lot. So also the guys and I had dinner the other night and I was trying to explain Kalina Strada to Zach. Thankfully his partner Kayla is like a huge fan and like helped me explain it. But then like once I explained to him that Kalina Strada is also like a eco-conscious, socially, like a eco-justice kind of platform, that's when he was in. Which is weird because like Zach's very fashion guy. So I thought maybe just like, what about Paramore and Kalina Strada? Like fashion collab. I thought that would get him, but it's really cool that we're getting older and we're starting to learn about what each of us and each other are so interested in terms of politics, in terms of social issues. And, the last year has been like such a crammed education on a lot of things. But it's really exciting to be at this place, in our lives as adults, friends who grew up together, but also as a very public facing band, to be able to do things like this and get into what we're interested in and what excites us, what causes really speak to us, and what we can really dedicate ourselves to fully. It's really cool that we all are really excited to stay focused on climate change issues and just eco-friendliness. What's going on? Oh, I've got to wrap it up. They're telling me I've got to wrap it up. So I'm going to do that. But all that to say, thank you. Thank you guys for helping Paramore find our way into doing more cause-related work. It's really gratifying and it really, truly helps people. So I want to say thank you for that, and also tell you that, if you came on here, if you downloaded the app and you came to hang and you were hoping to get something and you didn't get something, I would just like to gift you the knowledge that we're starting to work on music. So if you got nothing else from this live stream,
which is hopefully a water bottle,
hopefully a shirt.
Well, the shirts are gone.
Shirts were gone. Just know
we got the help of.
We're back at it.
Having a water bottle and more Paramore music.
Yes. Oh man, we've missed you guys. I know Zach and Taylor would say the same if they were here, but I ran off to Brian's for a little Earth Day on the farm. So love y'all. Thank you for purchasing. Thank you for hanging out, even if you didn't purchase. And that's it. Also, thanks for your comments and tips about sustainability. Love y'all. Okay, bye. Me getting out of this, that's going to be... Okay, I think I got it. Yes.